Lately, I've been selling some unpainted furniture, from planters to a long seat and this bench seat I'm making today, which I've been asked for a set by a potential buyer. At twice the price I'm asking, no haggling, so let's get it done so we can get them their set. I've been using 2x4s that I joint and plane down, ripped to 3¼ inches, so fortunately today I'm going to save some time. I have about 2½ boards worth ready to use. That's not enough as it takes 4½, so I got some 2x4s and got them cut to length right away on the miter saw, then right to the joiner. I'm setting my joiner a little aggressive, so I need 1 pass per side, saving me a lot of time. On the table saw ripped the opposite side, I set my blade to 3¼ inches, same as my previous benches, matching the pieces I already have. Finally, before we get building, on the planer I give a single pass to all the pieces, then select the 6 pieces for my seat. Here I'm taking the less nice ones because I'll be planing down that surface down to 1 inch. One inch is the perfect mix of solid and good looks, for a bench tops and seats like this I found. I plane all 6 down and that's all for the planer. Here's all the parts required for the bench. If you want a visual guide to keep track of all this, I've started making plans again. Check the details in the description. While at it, please like and subscribe, it helps the channel a ton, helping me make more builds like this, thanks to all subscribers. Take all the 20-inch parts, use a square to trace a line right down the middle, and then use one of the pieces we planed earlier, the thicker ones, and trace it centered on the line with the help of a speed square. This is the dado we need to cut on the miter saw. I've made this jig that helps me do this easily. I just clamp it on the saw and it's ready. Cut the first and last lines, then it's easy to clear the middle. I set my depth at about ½ inch, which looks nice and is solid enough for the seat. Repeat for the 4 parts. Take 2 of the 25-inch parts and join them on the dado parts. With a loose piece in the middle, cut to exact width of your dado spacing. Glue the 25-inch parts. I glued the dado later, when adding the dowels. clamp everything up, leaving some space at the top to drill the dowels. I use my pocket hole drill bit, which is 3/8 of an inch, to do this. I plan to do 2 per joint, so do it towards the top, then later we'll flip the whole thing upside down and do it again. Go deep enough to go at least an inch into the next piece. Add some glue, sand in the dowel, use a mallet if needed, then cut the excess, repeat for all holes. Flip the 2 parts over, then do it all over again, adding a second dowel per joint. For the middle parts, I only do 1 dowel, because the parts can't spin in the dado. This is to hold the seats, it's not part of the frame structure. Since I want to save some time and only have 4 of the long enough F-clamps, I whipped out the good old pad clamps for this. A little much, but it works. Now's a good time to sand everything down. The dowels, the edge, the joints, get it all done now and it'll be a breeze later. Choose the parts you want up and down, then set it on what will be its back to install the two back pieces. Add plenty of glue, then raise them back up and clamp it up. We're doing the same as earlier for the dowels, but a little deeper, since we're going through the sides of the 2x4s. The seat parts are actual part of the frame, and we want it nice and straight, so use a square to draw lines on both sides. Then prepare the areas for the holes, 2 per plank at equal distances from the sides. Pre-drill with a countersink drill bit and then set it aside. Start by installing the first and last planks to make sure your chair is nice and square. Then it's easy to space out the rest, add a little bit of glue under each planks. They aren't going anywhere once screwed and glued. Give everything a last sanding, remove the lines you traced for the screws. And this second seat is now ready for my buyer. That's a double profit in a big day of work, and I'm happy to have gotten it done. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more, and see you next time.